It's fun time.
Episode 59. Got a question on the Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, go do it right now. At YouGoProBaseball. On Snapchat, I'm John Madden 1882. But the question comes from CURVEBALL. I don't know what it says. Anyway, he says, "Hey coach, I got a question. How do I work on my curveballs? If I go out and just throw curveballs, will that hurt my arm? How do you suggest going about this?" Great question, because you can't just, the thing about pitching is you can't just throw 1,000 pitches. You can't just go out there and throw 1,000 pitch bullpen and work on it, right? Hitting, you can do a lot more swings than you can pitching, so it's a little different. Pitching, you only have a certain number of throws to work on while you're out there, right, at full speed. So what can you do to work on a curveball without actually throwing it all the time? One drill I like is you can just get a bucket of balls and sit outside or wherever you have enough room and just work on the flip, okay? Just working on the spin and the wrist angle. So you can just kind of sit there, dump the bucket out, sit somewhere, or you could stand if you want, however you want to do it, and get your grip, and then you're just working on flipping the balls into the bucket. Just nice and short, not real far, maybe 5-10 feet, and you're just working on the spin and getting the flip, and you're just working on that action, okay? So that's one way you could do that. Another way you can do that is there's a ball that I have, and it's got seams on it, high seams, like high rubber seams. I don't have it with me. It's still in my truck. But you could throw that one against the wall and just play and catch with it, or, you know, nice and light, and just to get the feel of the seams and how the ball's moving there. The third way you can work on your curveball is to do the two ball curveball drill. And I made a video a long time ago. I'll try to clip it in right here.
Drill it down till it touches, come back, and then you just go ahead and screw in your lag there. And then you've got your two baseballs screwed together.
Guy, you want to top over bottom. If you're throwing a little bit of a slurve, you want it to spin on that angle. But if it's a little bit wobbly, then you know you didn't throw a good curveball. You don't want to. So basically, you'll make that tool, and then you could just toss it around nice and easy and work on the spin. You just want the balls going end over end when you're throwing that, okay? So again, the most important thing about throwing the curveball is getting that grip, and the grip isn't even the most part, but the release point and how your wrist is working through the release point. So just working on that a lot, not even at full speed, will get you better at throwing that curveball without throwing it so often. So I hope that answers your question. If you have any more questions for me, let me know. Don't forget to hit me up on the Instagram at YouGoProBaseball, Snapchat, John Madden 1882, right here on YouTube. As a matter of fact, since you're watching this video and you're here, leave a comment below and let me know what you do to work on your curveball. Oh, I forgot one. The fourth thing you could do, I just popped in my head, is there's a curveball drill that I learned a few years ago that I really like, where you have a broomstick and your partner is pulling the broomstick down as you're coming through and throwing that. You just like that. So you're focusing on getting over the broomstick and then following it down. You could also do that as part of your drill set, but that one I typically like to do a little bit more full speed. So if you're having trouble implementing it from the slow speed into your full speed, then that one might be a good one to help bring it to the mound. So leave me a comment below. Let me know what you do to work on your curveball, and I'll see you guys in the next video.